Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you an amazing DIY. If you are struggling to store your lipsticks in a box or in a drawer, and all of them are piling on top of each other, you cannot find the lipstick which you want. I'm going to show you an amazing DIY which will make so much more place in your drawer, and you can store so many lipsticks. Your lipsticks will be easy to find. You can see the colors from top, and you can store all your lipsticks vertically. Your lipsticks will be easier to find, and you will have much more place in your drawer compared to keeping all your lipsticks in one container, where it's so difficult to grab a lipstick. And like, so many times you want a particular lipstick and you're searching through your collection and you're not able to find one. I've gone through it, and this is the DIY I did myself, and I've got so much more place now in my drawer to store more lipsticks. And it's super easy, inexpensive, and all you need is a stapler and a scissor. And normally whenever you buy a lipstick, you always get it in a box like this, like these cardboard boxes. Your lipsticks come in these. So what I do is I always collect a few of these boxes and I keep them with me to store my lipstick. I'll show you exactly how it has to be done. You do not need to spend even 1 rupee on this. This is the box which you get along with the lipstick. So I've collected all of these, and I'll show you how I do my DIY to store the lipsticks. So let's get started. Grab your scissor and your stapler, which is a must-have for this. What you need to do is first open out both the ends of your box, of your carton. Flatten out the box like this, so that it's flat. All you need to do is cut across this. Cut it exactly into half like this. And what you need to do is close this end again. Close the ends again. Yeah. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and show you exactly how it's done. So there you go. This is the container I've cut into half already. I'm going to do this to all my containers, all my cartons. Just flatten out the box and cut it into exact arcs. And just close the other end again. You do not need to close the end which is already cut, because we need that to store our lipstick. So there you go. I've cut all my containers into halves, equal halves, and I'll show you exactly how to proceed now. Next, what you need to do is grab 2 of your containers together. Make sure that the lower part is straight. And what you need to do, it's okay if the top is uneven. This is not a big issue. What you need to do is just make sure that the lower base is even, so that when you place this container or this kind of a stack down, it lays straight. So what I do next is grab these 2 together, making sure that the bottom is on the same level, and I just take my stapler and I staple these two together over here, right on top. If you want, you can also stick them together, but I find stapling goes much faster and easier for me, as I do not have time to wait for the glue to stick to for the glue to dry and the containers to stick together. So I like to take it the easy way. So all I'm going to do is take this, and the stapling part is a little difficult, but you can do it. So there you go. I've stapled it together. The lower part is not going to be stapled. That's okay. You do not need to do that. The next thing I do is grab another box, making sure that the lower base is again even, and staple this and this center box together again. There you go. I have 3 of them connected to each other. They're all stapled right at the edge on top. Next thing I do is grab another one, staple it together with the previous one. So even if this part bends because of stapling, that's okay, you can always straighten it out. Again, I take another one. There you go. So all these are connected to each other. Also, I'm going to be stapling more on this side. Again, placing it like this and stapling this and this section together. Like you can see, this is bent because of the stapler. My stapler end was too thick to go inside, but that's okay, I can always straighten it out. There you go, I've stapled these two again to this section. Now I'm stapling another one to this section. There you go. All you need to make sure is that your base is quite straight. It doesn't need to be accurate, but it needs to be so that you can lay it straight, because if it's not even, then your container is going to be all up and down. It's not going to be even at the bottom. So there you go. I've stapled all of these together to each other. I've made sure that the lower part is almost even and straight, and the top containers now are all connected to each other. And what you can do is you can increase it as long as you want or as wide as you want, depending on how many lipsticks you have and how many containers you have. Now all you need to do is take this, you can place your lipsticks inside these. Like this. And you can place it in a container. I normally place all these containers in a huge container like this. As you can see, what I do is I put all my lipsticks in these containers. Like from one container, you can cut out and make 2 storage compartments for your lipsticks. So what I do is I place these in this kind of a tray, and then I store all my lipsticks vertically up, and this whole section goes inside my drawer, and I have like 3 or 4 sections like this, and all my lipsticks are stored evenly, straight, vertically up. If you have colors on your lipstick end, you can put that on top so that you know which lipstick is this. If you have names, then you can put the names on top to see whichever lipstick you need. And these are all my MAC lipsticks stored upside down with names showing at top inside these containers. And this whole thing, either you can, if you have a table, you can put it right on the top of your table. If you have a drawer, you can put it inside your drawer, and it's much easier to find a lipstick whenever you need. This gives you more space to store your lipsticks. Also, I'm going to be showing you ideas on how you can store your taller lipsticks. So these are all my ColourPop liquid lipsticks, and some of these lipsticks, these stick lipsticks which come like Revlon and Lotus, which I store, and these pencil lipsticks which I store, which are much taller in height, and I cannot store it, vertically straight because they always tend to fall off. So what I do is I got this container. It's not a container, it's just a cardboard box which I had got from somewhere, and there was some stuff inside. All I did was I cut it into half, and I made 2 storage compartments out of this, and all my longer lipsticks are stored inside this, and this goes inside my drawer again in that container. So this is another trick which you can use for storing your lipsticks. So that's it for today's video. In case if you try this DIY, please do send me a picture of this. You can post it on your Instagram and tag me in that so that I see how you do it as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye bye.